to WCU Weekly.
We hope you enjoy the holiday weekend and are ready to crush these final weeks of the semester.
And we're here to keep you informed on everything going on around campus. I'm Courtney Medlin.
And I'm Lauren Beachy.
So, how are you feeling that there's only a couple weeks left until you're out of here?
You know, I'm actually pretty sad. I'm not ready for my time to end here, and I really want to soak in as much as I can before I graduate.
Well, good news for you. WCU has a lot going on before the semester ends. Let's check it out. WCU senior Edwina Lehner is using her degree in social work to empower teen girls in our community. After working at a Philadelphia charter school, Lehner saw firsthand that many female students were in need of support. Most of the after-school activities were geared towards boys, so she founded Girls Talk, a safe space for girls to come together. She would graduate this May and return for her master's degree. She continues to use her WCU coursework to influence the Girls Talk program and helps others join her in creating programs or pursuing a career in social work.
Westchester University's Department of Theater and Dance presents Shakespeare's Twelfth Night from April 20th to the 23rd. Twelfth Night is being directed by John Belomo and will be performed in the Main Stage Theater in the E.O. Bull Center for the Arts. General admission tickets are $12 for adults and $6 for children. If you can't make any of those performances, there will be a free outdoor performance for the public in the Quad on Sunday, April 23rd at 3 p.m. The performance will be preceded by a Renaissance fair with food, games, music, and dance.
There's never a dull moment in Westchester.
For sure. Although things are about to relax a bit as there's only 5 more weeks until summer break.
Yep, with these sunny days and warmer temperatures, it sure feels like summer already.
Let's check in with Morgan to see if the spring weather continues.
Thanks, Lauren. What's up, Rams? I hope you're having a golden day. I'm Morgan Bailey with this week's WCU Weekly Weather Report. After some cloudy skies over the weekend, we will have a beautiful spring week. Great for tanning, exercising, and, well, doing your homework outside. Now let's get into this week's weather report. Starting us off on Monday, we will see clear skies with a high of 64 and the low will drop all the way down to 35. Tuesday is looking similar with those clear skies continuing to stick around. Our high will reach 71 and at night that warmth will drop to a low of 41. On Wednesdays, the temperatures continue to rise with clear skies. The high will reach 78 with a low of 49. Ladies and gentlemen, it is officially the start of tanning season. Thursday is even better because we reach our highest temperature for the week. We continue to see those clear skies as the high will reach 84 and the low will drop down to 55. To finish off the week, we see partially cloudy skies. Friday's high will reach 84 with the low dropping down to 57. This week is going to be a good one. It's the start of tanning season and there are only 5 more weeks until the semester is over. Happy spring, everyone. I'm Morgan Bailey with this week's weather forecast. Sending it back to Lauren and Courtney.
A high of 84? That's off the charts.
Hey, I'm not complaining. Maybe I'll work on my tan.
I know you're a second semester senior, but you still have to do your homework.
Yeah, I know.
But I do know a great place to get some sun.
Well?
By cheering on our sports teams in the stands.
Well, let's send it to Carrison for this week's sports update.
What's up, Westchester? I'm Carrison Hooks here with this week's sports update. Our teams are crushing it as they pass midway point this season. To recap last week, women's gymnastics wrapped up their season at Nationals in Denton, Texas, and our track team successfully hosted the Golden Ram Invitational. Looking into this week, the golf team will compete at the Alvernia Invitational on Tuesday, while softball has a doubleheader against Millersville starting at 2 at home. Wednesday, our tennis team heads to Bloomsburg for a match at 2, while baseball and women's lacrosse are home. Baseball plays at 3 and lacrosse is at 4. No surprise, on Saturday, our athletic department will be busy as our track team hosts the Bill Butler Invitational. Women's rugby plays the Navy Sevens tournament in Maryland, and baseball will have a doubleheader against Shepherd at 12 and 2:30. The day is not over yet as women's lacrosse takes on Bloomsburg and softball heads to Mansfield. As always, let's cheer on our teams in the stands, or you can tune in via the live stream on our athletics webpage. That's it for this week's sports update. Signing off, I'm Carrison Hooks, sending it back to Courtney and Lauren.
Alright, you might see me at a few games this week soaking up the sun.
Maybe we can grab lunch beforehand. There's plenty of places around campus.
Well, I know who is just the perfect spot for us.
Could it be our favorite food review team?
Absolutely. Let's send it to David and Sean.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Sean,
And I'm David.
and today we checked out the Tuk Tuk Thai To Go truck, which that's a lot of T's, food truck on campus. So I got myself some pad thai because I love pad thai.
And I got me some drunken noodles. Comes with broccoli, chicken, pepper, onions, a whole bunch of good stuff.
All right, and you know what? Let's just dig right on in.
I'm starving. Let's go.
So I will say initially, this is some pretty good pad thai. However, one important thing to note is that after a tip, and I don't mind tipping, but after a tip, this was about like $16 and some change, with a soda that I didn't get, and I got a water bottle instead. Just, you know, little important things to note.
I will say one thing about the chicken is that it's not as juicy as I thought it'd be. It's a little bit dry.
My chicken's a little dry. Call back to Ethan.
Mm-hmm. That's a little throwback.
On second thought, it's not as good as I thought. It's very dry.
That's it. That's it.
Ooh.
Alright guys, so now that we're done, I think we're gonna go into official ratings. So for the pad thai, I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. That price kind of really discouraged me. I mean, I do have a good amount here left over, so I'm basically paying for like 2 meals with it. The pad thai was pretty good. The chicken was like very, very dry though.
And for my drunken noodles, I'm gonna have to give them a 3.8 out of 5. To leapfrog off of that, the chicken, yeah, it was very dry. It's not what I expected, but the vegetables were a nice touch, and I will say the noodles definitely balanced out the chicken for being dry.
So, if you enjoyed, make sure to check us out next time when we review another food place in Westchester. See ya.
See you later.
All right, thanks guys for the info.
Well, while we're on Church Street, we might run into our comedy committee.
That's right. Let's see what they're up to this week.
This is Sherry Kavumbi, and we're going to be asking people what they like to do in the sun. We're going to be sending it over to Nick. Nick?
Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Orange. Thank you, Cherry. We're here out in sunny Los Angeles, and we're going to do some interviews for some people. Excuse me, do you have time to answer a quick question for me?
Sorry, I'm in class
right now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Excuse me, do you have time to answer just a quick question for me? Just a quick question.
Sure.
Depends, what's the question?
Yeah.
What is your favorite color?
Oh, purple.
Pink.
Yellow.
Pink?
Pink.
Pink? It's pink?
Pink.
Pink. You sure? You're sure that it's pink?
Yeah.
Final answer, pink.
Yeah.
Pink. Pink it is. Excuse me. I have a quick question. Quick question. Okay. Oh, hang on. Okay. Quick question. This is for an interview. Listen close. Are you listening? Where do babies come from?
Sky. Yeah.
The sky. Tell me more about that. How do they come out of the sky?
Yeah.
Like they just fall and hit the ground? Do they not hurt their heads when they fall?
No.
So, what you're telling me is babies are indestructible.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now that's a story.
Yeah.
So, here we go. Next victim. Let's see. What are people's favorite letter of the alphabet?
Okay, listen, you little Pete.
What?
Listen, you're not supposed to do that. You have to ask people what their hot take is in the fun in the sun, okay?
Fun in this.
Yeah, fun in the sun.
Right, whatever. Fine.
All right, here.
We're here in Who cares? We're here, and we're asking people what they do for fun. Hey, stranger that I don't know, what do you do for fun?
Another jam-packed show.
Yep, our crew always delivers the best.
And that doesn't exclude our Instagram, so make sure to follow us at WCU.weekly.
We will see you back here next Monday. Signing off, I'm Courtney Medwin.
And I'm Lauren Beachy.